You say you want to make some cheeseburger sliders in the oven? Check out these tasty cheeseburger sliders.
Hi folks, it's Mike with Kitchen Tips Online, the place where the smartest people on YouTube come to learn new kitchen tips and tricks to help them save time and money in the kitchen.
Most cheeseburger slider recipes use Hawaiian dinner rolls. For our cheeseburger slider recipe, we are going to use a different brand of dinner roll. We are going to use Nature's Own dinner rolls. First of all, they're a lot less expensive. And secondly, we don't need to make 15 sliders. In fact, we're going to cut this recipe in half. And speaking of recipe, you don't have to write these ingredients down because we will display the recipe on your screen before the video ends. And by the way, we are working on a recipe to use regular bread and frozen burgers to make cheeseburger sliders. Before we start mixing up our cheeseburger slider ingredients, let's preheat the oven at 350 degrees. We'll begin by weighing out our ground beef. And since we like to do things the easy way here, we're going to use dehydrated onions. Plus we will add a little bit of garlic powder and some salt and pepper. Now we can mix everything together. Next, you want to go ahead and flatten out the hamburger mix so that it's a little bit bigger than the buns you're going to use. Because remember, it's going to shrink in the oven. And since these are oven cheeseburger sliders, we're going to put the raw hamburger in the oven to cook it. While our cheeseburger sliders are in the oven, let's cut the buns in half, keeping the buns intact. And of course, that's harder than you might expect. The way that I do it is to slice all four sides in just a little bit, and then I put it on the cutting board to finish it off. And since we are making tasty cheeseburger sliders, I figure you can't have too much cheese. And even though we're not using real cheese, this Kraft American Singles processed product works great. Now that our hamburger is finished cooking, we'll put it on the cheese, and then we'll put another layer on top of that. After we add the additional cheese for the top, we'll put the top of the bun on our cheeseburger sliders. We're going to put a little garlic butter on top, so we will put some butter in the microwave and then add a little garlic salt to it. You can always add garlic powder if that's all you have. And this is where you have to decide to cover up your sliders with aluminum foil or leave them uncovered when you put them back in the oven. I prefer mine uncovered, but you may want a little softer bun for the finished product, so you may want to use foil on top. Okay, now it's time for my favorite part. Let me have a taste. That is one tasty cheeseburger slider. And the onions and cheese are perfect. Well, there you go, folks. Now you know how to make easy cheeseburger sliders in the oven. And if you think we did a good job on this video, a thumbs up would certainly be appreciated. Thank you very much. And if you want to see more videos like this, you might want to think about subscribing. Thanks for watching.